When I was a young novice, I spilled tea on the sacred scriptures. My hands trembled. I was certain my master would be furious, but instead he smiled. "Ah," he said, "your first spill. Now the teachings will truly begin." I didn't understand then, but years later I came to see what he meant. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is its companion. Every stumble you take is not a step back, but a step deeper, closer, wiser. You see, we live in a world obsessed with winning, perfection, results. But life, my dear friend, is not a race to the top. It is a journey inward, a dance with the unknown. And failure? That is your most honest dance partner. When you fail, you meet your raw self, the part of you not masked by ego or titles. You confront your fears, your impatience, your desire for control. And that is where true growth begins. I once watched a potter at work. He shaped clay for hours only to crush it again and again. I asked why he kept starting over. He smiled and said, "The clay remembers my hands better each time I fail." So too does your soul. With every mistake, your spirit becomes more familiar with resilience, humility, and courage. In the monastery, we sweep the same path each morning. Not because it's dirty, but because the act humbles us. It reminds us that life is never truly finished. Mastery is not a destination, it is a devotion. A constant willingness to return, to begin again, even after we fall. And fall, you will. You will be rejected, misunderstood. You will make choices that bring regret. But instead of hiding from these moments, wear them. Let them be your badge of honor, like a traveler with a worn-out map. Every crease tells a story of places explored and paths lost, but none wasted. The lotus blooms from the mud, not in spite of it. So too will you bloom, not by avoiding pain, but by growing through it. Failure teaches you patience, teaches you empathy, because once you've fallen, you understand the weight others carry. It strips you of arrogance. So when you fail, don't shrink. Don't retreat into shame. Stand tall. Breathe deeply. Whisper to yourself, this is part of the path. And trust me, it is. Create space between the stimulus and your response. In the monastery, before reacting to anything, a harsh word, a tough chore, even pain, we pause. Just a breath. Just enough time to ask, what's the most peaceful way I can respond to this?